The 2024 version of Nosferatu is full of symbolism and subtle moments of foreshadowing, among them one detail about Ellen, Lily Rose Depp, and Count Orlok's, Bill Skarsgård, ending. Robert Eggers has become one of the most interesting horror filmmakers, and in 2024, he carried on with his title of Master of Horror with a remake of the 1922 German expressionist film Nosferatu. Directed by F. W. Murnau, Nosferatu is an unofficial adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula, and it's now regarded as a horror classic. Eggers' Nosferatu made some changes to the 1922 original movie, all of them justified to make a more complete and terrifying tale. Nosferatu is the story of Ellen Hutter, who is haunted by a mysterious presence she accidentally summoned out of loneliness when she was a child. When Ellen's husband, Thomas, Nicholas Holt, is sent for work to meet Count Orlok, he, Ellen, and their loved ones are haunted by his presence, as he turns out to be a thirsty vampire. Nosferatu has a tragic ending for both Ellen and Orlok, but it was subtly foreshadowed throughout the movie. Ellen and von Franz being associated with cats and Orlok being associated with rats foreshadowed their endings. Ellen and Orlok aren't meant to have a happy ending. Throughout Nosferatu, Ellen and Professor von Franz, Willem Dafoe, are associated with cats. Von Franz is Nosferatu's equivalent to Dracula's Dr. Van Helsing, and as such, he's key to figuring out who has been tormenting Ellen and the best solution to get rid of it. Due to his area of expertise and his unusual methods, von Franz is a controversial figure within the world of Nosferatu, as he's an expert in alchemy, mysticism, and the occult. It's von Franz who tells everyone Ellen is under the spell of Orlok, and that more horrors will come. Von Franz is right, and when Orlok arrives from Transylvania, he brings with him a plague, carried by lots and lots of rats that were on the ship that brought him closer to Ellen. Orlok is heavily associated with rats throughout Nosferatu, while, on the other hand, Ellen and von Franz are associated with cats. Ellen has a pet cat that even von Franz points out, with Ellen telling him the cat has no master. Von Franz also has a pet cat, which is fitting for both, as they are the ones hunting and ultimately killing Orlok, like cats do with rats. Cats in Nosferatu and their association with Ellen and Orlok are also representative of these two characters linked to the supernatural and magic, according to these animals' meaning in folklore. Ellen is in tune with the supernatural, she summoned Orlok without even knowing it, she bonded with him, and she went into disturbing trances. Although von Franz doesn't have any supernatural abilities or skills, and doesn't have a connection to it like Ellen does, he's aware of it, understanding, and open to the supernatural, having studied it for years. Dogs, on the other hand, represent loyalty, protection, guidance, and also a connection to the spiritual realm, so it's not surprising that they were Orlok's chosen animal to keep him safe. Rats have represented death, disease, and have been seen as trickster creatures in many cultures, all also very fitting with Orlok, his abilities, and his actions. Through these animals, Nosferatu told us Ellen and Orlok would have a tragic ending, and ultimately, the cat triumphed over the rat.